Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to more UFC 5 gameplay. And we're going to be showcasing a bit of Jens Pulver today. Little Evil, first UFC lightweight champion. Going to keep the difficulty on pro. I've actually been finding the gameplay to be more simulation style when you have it on pro. Like I said, the devs have said that anyway, so if you're looking for more realistic fights, don't bother with Legendary, put it on pro. In terms of how the AI behaves, in terms of difficulty, I think it's the same. Except it's just not as doesn't tend to gas itself out as easy. Where's Jens? Where am I looking at? Am I blind? Where is he? Oh, we're in alphabetical order. OP. There he is. Alright, there's the stats. Look at that. Militich fighting systems. God, that was one of the first, like, sort of successful camps in the UFC, like in terms of fight teams, headed by Pat Militich. Pat Militich himself, former champion. So they had Jens as a lightweight champion, they've had Matt Hughes as the welterweight champion, Robbie Lawler was champion, Rich Franklin was middleweight champion, Tim Sylvia heavyweight champion. They had some really great fighters out of this gym. Old school Militich fighting systems, but most people watching this video won't even be aware of who they were. If you're mostly new UFC fans and we're following the sport back in the day. Let's have a classic fight against Penn. These two fought way back at UFC 35 Throwdown. Jens beat BJ in a decision, and then I think they rematched on one of the Ultimate Fighter shows. It might have been the Ultimate Fighter season 5, because I think I remember that, because that was the last Ultimate Fighter I gave a shit about, and I haven't watched any of them since. I only watched from season 1 up to season 5. I don't watch it anymore. So this is essentially a trilogy fight. BJ winning the second fight. I think he submitted Pulver, I think.
So here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, DC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC, so you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the water. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion.
DC outing himself as a PlayStation gamer there, knowing the buttons off by heart instead of Xbox buttons.
Right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high. Press the title away.
That t-shirt that Jens is wearing there, that's kind of a variation on a brand that used to be around back in the day. Full Contact Fighter, if anyone remembers that. I think I've still got a pair of old Full Contact Fighter shorts that are training. But that like logo on Jens' chest there, the red and the blue with the fella doing the kick, it was the same, but it was a guy doing a punch. And had Full Contact Fighter written on it. It's good that the devs pay a little bit of attention to detail there. Say that it doesn't take much. All you need to do is pull up a few fucking photographs on Google. So, give them that much credit. Pro since 1999, first UFC lightweight champion. Won 4 out of his last 4. I don't know what that means because we're just using him now for the first time. So. This is kind of the look Jens had when he fought like John Lewis, when he knocked out John Lewis.
Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Prodigy, BJ Penn. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jens Little Evil Pulver.
Good to see Jens added to this game. True legend of the sport. He had some amazing fights in Pride as well after he sort of finished up with the UFC a little bit. He went to Japan, fought there, had a really great fight against Gomi. Came up short in that fight, but it was a cracking fight while it lasted. He had a fight against Kenji Arai, which ended in like a brutal KO. Pulver sock kicking Arai right in the face with a shin kick. Broke the guy's nose. Kenji Arai got his nose shattered. Oh, vicious uppercut from Penn right off the bat. Went to the body there, shouldn't have done that. He got punished going to the body.
Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
He had another good fight against Taisho. He had a great knockout against him.
Strike lands clean.
Oh, there's a lovely left hook. I know Jens as a southpaw, but I've said I can't throw me combinations as effectively in southpaw as I can with orthodox. But Jens had a really great left straight, and his right hook was good as well.
Fighter has been pretty good at finding a way to get the fight to the ground. We'll see if he can do it here.
He gets the fight to the ground mainly from the clinch. And this is exactly where he needs to be. He got chest to chest, and now he's going to try to impose himself on his opponent to start to really wear at the cardio.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best pistol fighters in the UFC. Lands a nice leg kick.
Back and forth we go. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
BJ's AI is aggressive, like, you know, it's just constantly pushing me back.
Kick to the body for the champion. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, the Prodigy getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Right now they separate.
Oh, put him there with that counter, block counter left hook.
But it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect.
BJ just spamming those overhands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The Prodigy gets absolutely tagged.
Oh, this is going to be a takedown. Oh, maybe not. I don't want to be on the ground with BJ's. Jiu-jitsu is pretty good. First non-American, non-Brazilian black belt under Renzo Gracie, if I remember rightly.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Penn gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Throwing that jab, no good. execution on that leg kick. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, I think I can
Nice
smell
combination from BJ there, but a little uppercut from
that.
Jens.
Nice one, too. Punch coming, it's blocked. "20 seconds left. Very nice leg kick there by BJ Penn. Both guys appeared to land there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some separation. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Fucking hell, Herb
Big
getting a bit
story
too
in
close
this
to
one.
Jens'
Now,
ass there.
on
Did
the
you see
bridge
that?
of nose from that strike, the cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round.
This is where it got dropped with the
On one
uppercut.
side,
Bang,
on the
beautiful
other,
shot.
agony after
Went to
that
the body a little bit too much there. Paid for it.
Damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. And doing work with the jab.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh.
Nice movement punch.
Should have punished those overhands. At least one of them. He got away with both of them.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're
Oh,
both hurt.
thought he was just out of range of that left hook there.
Expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan.
Oh, just out of range with that kick to the liver there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh,
Nice combination there by Penn. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else
fucking
is. That
BJ
cut's
doing
getting worse by
fucking
the
hot
minute.
step there. What the fuck was all that about?
It gets a little bit messier.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily on it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Oh, tried to capitalize there. Got caught though. Look at this fucking hot step again.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The
Oh,
mental is
got him with the
what's
left,
gonna
but tried to
allow
counter
you
with the right
to
upper, but he
get your
slipped
hand
it.
raised in this fight.
At a split second's notice, that's
You're
like
gonna have to go to some dark places
fucking input reading
whenever you're in front
101.
of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Hook to the head lands flush there by Penn. All right, so the ref is going to step in.
Oh, Vampiro coming in to have a look. Who's he looking at? Oh, it's BJ.
This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
He's going to let it continue, but if he comes in and checks it again, it's going to be over. This happens way too much to me when I play against the AI. Fucking fights end with stoppages. I end up getting more cut stoppages than I do actual finishes.
Pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he...
Oh! Beautiful right straight left up there from Jens. Don't want to end up on... staying in BJ's guard, though. I want to be up. Always looking for the rubber guard. This was like a BJ fucking trademark.
Elbow lands. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Penn's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Big ground and pound.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Making all these shots count.
Rubber guard again. Going to use it to sweep. He's going to run out of time though.
And the horn sounds on round two. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and it's costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to come.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Able to rip the body there.
He does everything so well.
Starting to get fucking pieced up a bit here.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Trying to establish that jab once again.
All right, relax and breathe, and let's set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
Just missed with that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Out of range with that one. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Penn. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts
Ooh,
like this.
big uppercut landed there. Thought that was a hook coming in.
I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Like, this is going to end in a cut stoppage. I can guarantee you Vampiro's going to come in a minute.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous
And the fight's going to get stopped.
Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. In the half guard.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more
Bit of fatigue setting in for the both of us.
But if you're on the
Well,
bottom,
actually, just me.
You got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook.
All right, so no surprise.
Well, this is going to be the end of the fight. I hate the cut stoppages. I fucking hate it. It just ruins good matches. Like, this is a competitive fight, and it's about to get fucking waved off. Oh my god, colour me fucking surprised. It's very rare I ever get to a third cut stoppage. I'm glad that it's happened, but
they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protect. That one appears stunning.
another block counter. Rocks him.
Jab followed by the right hand.
Uppercut landed as well, but he took it.
Penn in a world of trouble here. Penn's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made.
Bit of
there
fatigue
to
setting in
raise
for
the
BJ
guard
now.
and prevent further damage on that cut.
Oh.
Take a deep breath.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is.
Oh!
Back to his feet. Oh! All right, good job by him there to raise the
Nice
guard
head
and
movements or
protect his
footwork
head.
there for
He's
BJ.
doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Oh, he has landed.
Oh, there it is. Block counter left hook. Tried to throw the right upper there, but it was the left that just finished him.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the chest.
Oh, shot to the liver from BJ. Tried to follow up with the right hook to the head.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this,
He gets block countered. Cracked with the left, and that's that.
Performance by this young man.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, James Little Evil Pulver.
So there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion, and when you're taking on lightweight #1.
All right, good stuff. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.